Look at who's behind me. Hello, hello. I'm talking to the replay people right now because there's nobody on my live yet, but we'll wait a second. I know, I'll sing my favorite song. If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. Hey, Roberta. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. That's right, Roberta. God bless. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. So, if you guys can tell, I'm here at the Trump store in Deerfield Beach, and it looks a lot emptier than it did earlier this week. Or was that last week? I don't remember anymore. Time is slipping away, isn't it, Michael?
Yes, it is.
So this is Michael.
Hello.
And tell us, how did your day go? Today was your big sale day?
Today was crazy. When
Yeah.
we opened up, everybody said, don't open in Deerfield. Too many Democrats down there. Let me tell you, Deerfield crushed it.
I love it. I
They
love it.
crushed it.
Okay, so I think you get a pretty good barometer of how people feel, at least in South Florida.
Not only South Florida, we had probably 30% of our customers were international, and another
Yeah.
30% were out of state, being that this is a very big tourist avenue. And
Right.
I mean, they all said, "Oh, you would never find a Trump store in their town," and they were so happy we were here.
How does that make you feel?
It just made it, because when they thank you, when they actually thank you just for
Yes.
being open, I'm thanking them for being a customer, but they're
Yeah.
thanking us for having the product.
Yeah,
And it really
yes.
made us feel great.
And aren't you glad that you went ahead
Yeah.
and did this when you were told not to do it? And so doesn't that just go to show, when someone says that you shouldn't do something but your gut tells you should, I think you should always follow your heart, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so today you said it was crazy. How many people would you say were coming in here?
We made over 300 sales today.
Wow. Wow.
Great. And it was buy one, get one free, so
Yeah.
that's why our shelves are empty.
Right, which is always good.
It's always good, yeah.
But it's weird though, because you think, the election is over tomorrow, and God willing, we're not going to have to go through this again. So why are people buying Trump gear at this late
I
date?
don't
do
think
you
we'll
think?
ever have another president that people will buy their merchandise and put it on.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he's the only one.
He's so beloved,
He's
isn't
so,
he?
Yeah, people loved him before he was in politics. He's
true.
a great man.
It's true. They either love him or they hate him.
Well, most love him.
I think
The
most love
Apprentice
him.
was one of the top shows on TV for
I know.
many years.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it. It was a good show.
and that's where he became a celebrity.
Okay, so what do you think are his chances of winning?
You know what? I think it's going to boil down to Pennsylvania. Whoever wins Pennsylvania, I think is going to get the nod.
Well, I am a former Pennsylvania girl. I was raised in Pittsburgh, and I have to say, from what I'm seeing, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Does. When she
Yeah.
when she didn't take Shapiro as her running mate.
That right there.
Yeah, that
that
was
was
it.
a very bad move on
It
her
was.
part,
It
because she
was.
really chose what is he, a clown, or what is that
Yeah,
guy?
he called himself and
Yeah.
whatever he called himself.
Well, for stolen,
Knucklehead,
yeah, knucklehead. Okay, yeah. And then there's the stolen valor, but he just misspoke. What is that? What does that mean, misspoke?
Misspoke,
Does that mean lie? Doesn't that mean lie?
Yeah, different word for lying.
Yeah, right? Ugh. Ugh. All right. Well, thank you, Michael.
No,
it
thank
must
you.
have been a very hard day for you today.
It's been
I'll bet you.
45 straight days. Great.
Yeah, yes, right. The last month and a half, right?
Exactly.
Craziness. And I was here the day you opened.
You were.
Yeah, and so here's the day they close. So it's just apropos.
Perfect.
But they're closing tomorrow. Tell us your hours tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll be here from 10:30 to 5 p.m.
Okay, so you want to get in on the rest of the Trump gear? There's still some stuff left. Let me turn my camera around so I can show you what we have. Here, Muffin, you help Mommy do that. All right. So what would you say was the most sold item? What did everyone love the most?
Our hats.
The hats.
We have no hats left.
Yeah, you're cleaned out of hats. And what about these trinkets here? Is there anything people went like the magnetic opener? Looks like that was.
Believe it or not, we have these magnetic openers that open a bottle opener.
Yeah.
We sold 400 of them.
400? Wow.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. And the keychains, were they a big seller?
Yep.
Wow. What about the knives? Anybody buy a knife?
We sold probably 15 to 20 knives.
That's a lot.
The shoes we brought in late.
Oh yeah. How'd the shoes do?
We sold a bunch of them at $179, and we discounted them today to $50. And we probably sold 5 or 6 pair today.
Now, are they official Trump shoes?
You know,
Is
nothing. There is no official.
There's nothing
Yeah,
official.
Even the stuff you see online.
Yeah.
It's not. Nothing is official.
You
It's just old people using.
Okay.
Because there
Which is
no-
great,
yeah,
you know,
right.
because you take it away from people who want to make a product and sell something. What about the mugs? How'd they do?
Lots of mugs.
Oh,
red mugs,
that's
really
yeah. Bumper stickers. And what was the best-selling shirt?
Basically I'm voting for the convicted felon shirt.
I'm voting for the convicted. That's fantastic. People love that, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny. What about the fight
We did well with
shirt?
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll bet you did. You have a lot of shirts left,
We
though.
do.
Yeah.
Towards the end, we even got in some autographed Donald Trump pieces.
Ooh, whoa,
So
that's
that's when
nice.
he was on the cover of Playboy magazine back in the 80s.
Wow. Our journey together, and what a journey it has been, huh? What a journey, Well, every time I see him, I'll tell you what, I get teary-eyed because I'm so happy that he survived. You know?
Think about it. Every time he took a punch, he fought back, and she said something
Every
about
time.
him. The next day, he's in a garbage truck.
I know,
Said
he's
something
the
about
funniest.
fries and everything. Next day, he's
Right.
posing at McDonald's.
Right.
He's very charismatic as well, and that's what people love about him.
Mm-hmm. And off the cuff, and he doesn't need a teleprompter ever.
Ever.
In fact, without a teleprompter, I think he would go on forever and ever.
Exactly.
He likes to talk, and he's so funny. I mean, he's got such a great sense of
Hysterical.
humor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm looking forward to having him back in office, because all I know is that when he was in office, life was good.
Life was good, and we were safe.
And we were safe, and there were no wars, and our borders were secure.
Big deal. So
And
we didn't
it's-
get Mexico to
yeah.
pay for the wall.
Right,
Oh, wow.
right, no.
Big deal.
It's it's so
If it
far
wasn't for
beyond
the
that.
pandemic,
Yeah.
he would have went down as the greatest president of all time.
Exactly, and we all know why the pandemic happened,
Yep.
and
We all know why that happened, exactly.
it was not a good thing. All right, well, we're all exhausted. Tomorrow's gonna be a really big day. You'll be open until 5, you said. So if you want to get some Trump gear, there's still a fair bit, enough to come on down. 2 for 1, I understand, right?
Yep.
2 for 1. So come on down and check it out. Yes, Muffin is blind in one eye, but she still handles her life. So, all the sun visors, there's still some sun visors, Darla. Let's see, I'll show you what they got here.
And
Yeah,
if we don't
there's.
have it here, we have another location in Boca Raton which may have them.
Oh, okay. See, another location in Boca Raton. I imagine that the visors with the hair on the top,
Oh.
those went like crazy.
Halloween day, we sold so many
Yeah.
of them.
Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah.
How many would you say you sold of those hair ones?
Probably close to 100.
Wow. So a good 45 days you've had, right?
Good 45 days.
I love it. It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. All right, you guys. Well, we're all exhausted here, and Michael, man, he's done. He's done with it. He needs to go home, put his
needs some
feet up,
rest. Yeah.
take a load off until tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be
Tomorrow's gonna be great.
probably pretty crazy too.
Be
All right,
peeled.
yeah.
Could be peeled in front of my TV from like 9 p.m. until I know. the results.
Absolutely. Well, I had to say, I am super excited for tomorrow because I got invited to Trump's watch party at the convention
Wow,
center.
that is cool.
I'm going as a front row Joe.
There you go. Great.
Oh my God, I'm so
Congrats.
excited. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe it. I did a story about the front row Joes several years ago, actually,
Now you're
as
one
a
of them.
journalist,
Wow.
and they told me that I was an honorary front row Joe way back then, and they put their money where their mouth is, and they invited me. I never expected to be invited to that, but wow.
That's so exciting.
So it really is. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to say ciao for now and hope you have a wonderful evening. Catch me a little bit later. I'm thinking about going out to Blue Jean Blues and catch my friend Anthony Corrado, who plays a mean saxophone while he's all horns. Anyway, we'll go see him at Blue Jean Blues tonight. So stay tuned. We'll have a good time. We'll relax a little bit. We will not talk about politics. We're just going to have fun, okay? So I just want to wish you all a good evening, and especially President Trump, I wish you a very good evening, and we will see you tomorrow on the Beach Report. Ciao for now.